I am not about to become transparent with you guys. I am not doing well emotionally. I am just not doing well. And one of the things I desperately kind of want to talk about, I'm not even going to mention, because it's just going to start a flame war, and I just don't want that. If you guys know, you know. It has to do with the YouTuber, I guess, but that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I am in such a bad mood. And part of it not only has to do with this game, but the stream I tried to make of it. So here we go. Let me try to explain this as best as I can. I tried to stream the 5th season of Speedstorm. You probably saw that was less than 2 minutes, right? I didn't know that. I just thought OBS was having a meltdown. Listen, this has happened once or twice on OBS, but there have been times when the thing decided that it couldn't get a connection, and it just keeps reestablishing that connection. I've never seen it do it as much as it did in the stream that I made. But apparently the first time OBS crashed, it never came back. It lied to me and said I was still streaming. But when I went to see what the Disney Speedstorm video was, to see what the ratings were, that's when I learned that the hour or longer that I put into this game meant nothing, because OBS just decided to screw me, like so many other people and companies. I'm so mad. I'm so upset. But let it go. Let it go, Brenton. Let's just throw that joke in now. Let it go. Because I just need to just accept it and try this recording again. So, this is Wii2PLAY, Brenton Boshwicks of YouTube, Season 5. I am ready to criticize. I'm ready to dig into a new one or something. But there's something that showed up in this season specifically that kind of makes me wonder whether or not I'm going to go back into that deep divot that is playing this game religiously. I don't think I should at all, but there is one thing that this season's done, and I just need to see if it does what I think it does. For right now, I'm gonna go the season tour, because I thought I showed this, but I didn't. I want to show off the only reason I would even come back to Disney Speedstorm at this point. A brand new course featuring everyone's favorite
Hi, I'm Olaf,
snowman.
and I like warm hugs.
Yep, Olaf with warm hugs.
I'm ready.
Here's the thing, not even Olaf is gonna get me to purchase this season. I wanna go... I've said this so many times. I spent all the S tokens that I could have used to pay for another season on freaking
This is gonna be a great
the dragon, whatever the dragon's name is. I'll have to try to remember it. I just woke up not that long ago. Now, I'm gonna try to enjoy this song, because of course they would pick this song. I kinda like this version. I'll be honest, I kinda like this version. I think it sounds pretty good. I've only heard one other song for this stage. I don't know what the charged version of Olaf's move does. I won't bother looking it up at this point. So I'll just use Olaf's snowballs and roll my way to victory, I guess. Or at least try to. Ice Palace. Let's go. I can still say Disney Speedstorm is better than Chocobo GP just on the merits that there are more stages, there are more racetracks, there are more themes to this game. Square Enix dropped the ball super hard after Season 1. I'm glad that they decided to, I'm not glad about a lot of things, actually. Season 1's tier list, whatever it's called, the whole Fortnite thing where you get levels and you get things by getting to certain levels. Season 1's was abysmal. But I at least hoped once Season 2 happened, so I guess I'm talking about Season 3. When Season 2 happened for Chocobo GP and they introduced a brand new race course, I thought, okay, every single season we might get a new race course. Except no, that never happened. So Disney Speedstorm, you get a point for having a brand new stage for every single season.
A dream come true.
Anyone can put in new characters, which Chocobo GP did way too much. I was always playing the light version, so I was never gonna get any of those characters, so I could never give a darn. But if there's a reason for me to return to Speedstorm, it's just for the new stage. I don't know at this point of time if I am going to spend actual real money to get the Golden Pass, which is loading. One of my complaints about Season 4 is how long it takes to load things now. I said a lot of complaints, but oh my gosh, I've said it like 3-4 times and I just don't want to say it again, so I won't. But I think it takes 900 of the S tokens to get a Golden Pass. Let's just click into it. Oh, excuse me, 990 S tokens. And as you can see with this number right here, I don't have enough. I was going to prove a point, but now I'm not. In order for me to get enough, I would have to spend $9.99, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's Christmas. I've got other things I need to be focusing on. So I can't even promise I'm going to purchase a season pass this time. I have done so ever since Season 3, just because I had the S tokens. But because of one character, at least, there's probably some other reason, but because of one character,
Come on, come on!
Figment, I ended up spending those S tokens on upgrades just so I could get him to level 35. He was stuck at level 25 until I tried to get these globe things. But that was only because I spent the S tickets to do so. I'm so livid about all of this.
Ooh, something new.
Also, the characters now talk to me whenever I do anything in the menu, and I am mixed about that. Now, like I said, I was about to just throw away this season. Like every single one of these grindy, free-to-play games. But something caught my eye. The Racer Boost. I had never seen this before. And then another thing that hit me is, usually there's like 5-6 different limited events. You know, stuff for Beauty and the Beast, the Jungle Book. Sometimes you may have your occasional other seasons like Monsters Incorporated and Toy Story. So I had asked myself, what is this? Does it randomly pick a person that I can use? So I clicked into it, and my gosh, this might be the saving grace for this season, let alone this entire thing. I can choose any single character, get bonuses for choosing other characters over others, but I could choose a single character, and the rewards will be based on the racer selected. I had to pick Figment, and there it is! Right here! Right there! This globe thing! This stupid thing I spent the S tickets on! All I have to do is drift for 3 seconds.
Ooh, next stop, imagination. It's time to go!
Every single day, you can choose a single racer. You can get specific items to upgrade that specific character. And since Figment is his own character, and he rarely gets anything from any of the other events, you could take any character from any season and just get upgrade materials for that character. No longer do you have to continuously grind out stuff for characters you already have, like, for me, the Jungle Book. I picked Baloo as my starter character, so I was constantly getting things for Jungle Book characters. Sorry, the mouse is on the screen. Which meant I got Baloo to level 40 pretty quickly. I got Mike Wazowski there quicker, but the one character set I could not get enough materials for, let alone racer shards, was the Beauty and the Beast characters. It took me forever to earn the Beast. Forever! I'm talking months, maybe even a year. But this event, which lets you choose any character and get the materials to upgrade that specific character, might be the smartest thing that the devs have ever done for this game. It might be the one reason I will actually continue to play this game. I don't have to do umpteen hundred missions now. I could just do one, choose the character I want to upgrade, and that's it. Which is good because, all those other missions I kept doing for Season 4 kept crashing the game. Like, you guys have no idea how much pain that was. 8 out of 10 times, when I got done with a single mission, my game would crash. and I had to restart my entire game all over again and wait 2 more minutes or longer just to go into the second mission. I hated that. I hated everything about that, and it just really destroyed my enjoyment of Disney Speedstorm. But I don't think I have to worry about that anymore. It doesn't have to be Figment. I choose it to be Figment because he's the rarest character in this entire game. But we have another. We have one more character that is being introduced in this season. Wally. Wally is coming to the game. Galaxy was talking about how he would love to see Wally characters, but he wasn't sure that was ever going to happen. Wally's in the game! Also Oswald, which I'm downplaying. But seriously, thank you. Thank you, Speedstorm people. Thank you, Disney, who's ruining the 100th anniversary to other people's eyes, in other people's eyes. Thank you. Oswald and Hortensia, who I swear I've only seen in one cartoon, and that was put up like a year ago. But I was supposed to get Hades last season, and I didn't. I got Gaston, barely, but when I tried to go for Hades at the very last second, that second had elapsed an hour ago, and I was just locked out of this. Which means even if I purchase this season pass, even if I get Elsa, Frozen, Olaf, Oswald, Wally, even if I get this stingy guy, I will not have every single character because I missed out on Hades. Probably only one of my favorite Disney villains. Because the madman who sings in Wish apparently is bad. How long have I been recording? Wow, only 17 minutes? Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh yeah, there's an advent calendar going on. I think I missed 2 days, so that's great. But again, I would have to pay actual money. Oh, we got a limited time Black Friday thing going, that's great. But I'd have to spend money just to get this golden pass, and I'm just... with all the heartache that I've had since Season 2 up to Season 4, I'm just not sure I want to do it. Again, if I do it, I'll still miss out on Hades. The only way I will probably be able to get Hades is to pay for him. Is that worth it? No, that's the community question. Is that worth it? Is it worth me getting the season pass and then have to spend more money just to get the character that would have been free last season if I gave a darn? This is gonna be a rough day for me. And the sooner I can end it with YouTube content, the better. Here's how I am going to end this. I said I was going to end it a completely different way on the stream, but you wouldn't know because it didn't actually stream. So, here's how I'm going to end it. I'm going to go into... not ranked. Regulated multiplayer with Figment, because why ever not? And if I get stalled out in a way where it's like every single racer goes ahead of me, and I have no control over that, which sounds vague, but trust me, it's a thing, the video ends. Okay? I'm gonna just continue to play online until the game decides that, oh, we're going to hold you back. We're gonna let everyone else play except for you. Because that is another complaint I have about this game, and surprise, surprise, it hasn't been fixed. So, I'm gonna prove a point. I don't know how long this is gonna take. It might be short. It didn't happen this race, so let's go. But despite what I said the last time I quote-unquote played Speedstorm, yes, I let go of the controller for a moment while I'm quoting that, I might have to play a little bit more of the game, just because of that, Racer Boost event that happens every single day. I can essentially get every single character to level 40 for free. I don't have to waste my time getting character items for characters I already have at level 40. I could just focus. Ow! Okay, that must be the Staun's special, I think? I don't know. Could be one of the Frozen characters. I have no idea. I've never seen that special before. I guess there's a couple of other things I can complain about. There's a lot I can complain about. One of the things that kind of also ruined Season 4 for me, but this is my fault entirely, is whenever I played this game on my own,
Can I try again?
I muted the volume. Every single time, I would just mute my entire system, and for only one reason. Because if there were any new songs for old tracks, since I discovered that in Season 2, I didn't want to hear them until I did a big long stream about the end of the season. Which apparently did not happen for Season 4. I just rage quit Speedstorm the rest of that season. And by the time I knew that Season 4 was going to end, Galaxy West said it on the last day, and my day was so hectic that I completely forgot to even re-download Speedstorm. So, whatever, I don't think anyone was asking me to do a Season 4 recap. And like I said before, Season 4 is my least favorite season of Speedstorm. Not because of the Aladdin theming, I like that. It's because of everything else. The fact that the game became free to play, so it bogged down the servers, and the really, really stupid decision of the devs to not allow us to skip part of the loading screen, which sounds egotistical or something. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say there, but trust me, you were doing it for the past 3 seasons, and then you learned that those last 10 seconds were taken away from you, and that you had to wait that out, while simultaneously worrying about your game crashing as soon as you got done with the one-player missions. I was out. I was out before I even knew I was going to go out. Season 4, absolute worst season. But I think Season 5 is redeeming it. This is only the 3rd day that this has been out. But just because of that booster thing I mentioned. I think that might save Season 5. I'm just not sure I want to pay for the pass so I can get the most out of Season 5. You guys, let me know what you think. I will say that despite all my complaints that I have said to this very day, Galaxy Whiz loves this game.
You can do it.
This is one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna care for this because it's free to play, but like Pokemon Unite, which I also complain about, he likes this game. I mean, good on him. As long as he's getting enjoyment out of it, well, I care. We all have our own likes and dislikes. I will respect it. I will not criticize him for it. I have warned Plant Shy Guy about this game, and since he ended up spending money on
I was just clowning around.
Disney Kingdoms, whatever that life sim pay-to-play game is, he's not gonna purchase this. Well, he's not going to make purchases for this. I don't even think he's gonna play it. But who knows? It's his choice. Speaking of Plant Shy Guy, something big happened with him. Most of you aren't going to hear this, but I'm still gonna post the video anyways. He moved. And no, I don't mean he moved to a state that's far away from here. He already did that. He regretted it. I mean he moved into his own nice apartment, which he really needed because he was staying with a person who, for lack of vague words, wasn't exactly an ideal neighbor, roommate. So he is happy to have his own place. It is nice. It's a lot nicer than the apartment I'm in. Technically, he used to live in. Is a nice apartment, and I will be uploading a video about it. More so a vlog, if anything. Very awkwardly made, but still. I will upload that a little bit later today, along with the Pokemon Go video that I regret. I'm probably going to wait on that other project that I hinted at when I did the Bits and Bops video, which sadly hasn't gotten that much attention, but whatever. I'm going to wait to do the other project because I'm just, once again, not in the best of moods. And there's something else I really want to be done with today. You will hopefully probably see later today, and I'm not going to say any more hints about it. I'm just going to say the sooner it's done, the sooner I can just not have to think about it anymore, at least for the moment. I feel like all I want to do is vaguely hint towards some of the projects that I'm in the middle of doing. But I will try to keep it on the down low. So, once again, still doing this, but the video will end if I am stalled in the middle of the loading screen. Something like that. It's hard to exactly describe what it is, other than how I've already tried to describe it. When you see it, you'll know it. And I will make it very very apparent.
Better stay out of my way. Kinda wish I brought my lucky cricket.
Let's do...
Playtime is over. This time, I'm winning the prize.
Bye!